Hi fashion lovers, welcome back to my channel. In today's class we will be looking into how we are going to be using a bias tape to hem the hemline of any garment. It may be the neckline, it may be the down of your clothes, it may be the hemline of your sleeve. Instead of weaving this sleeve, now this is a flare sleeve, instead of weaving it at the hemline here, so I want to use a bias tape to cover it up. So this is a bias tape, this is the way it comes. Are you seeing it? This is how it comes. So it is 150 per pack right now, presently. So you just take it like this. Are you seeing it? You place it, assuming this flare has any joining, you start from where the joining of the flare is. So you just place it there, then you start sewing. Make sure you bend it before you start it. Are you seeing it? You bend it like this, then place it at the edge. It's always good to bend it, then you start sewing it. You stitch, you back stitch, then you continue moving it till it gets to the end. You take your time, make sure the joining align, you understand, because if you do not look at that, if it falls when they wash the outfits, you will need to lose that place and re-sew it again. Are you getting me? You take your time, you sew each round. Are you seeing me? Continue going till you reach the end. Even if it is neckline, this is the way you do it. This is the way. You can either make it outer taping or inner taping. You can tape this outer. If you are taping it outer, instead of putting the clothes in the front place like this, you do it from the back. Are you getting it? You sew from the back, then this face outside. But I want the joining, the sewing, the bias itself to go inward. That's why I started from the front. So I'm almost there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my scissors to cut this. I'll cut small here. Are you getting me? Then I'll make sure it's lay on top of each other. Are you seeing it? So if you want to make use of it for a flare, you have to buy like a pack, because one pack like this is not more like before. It's not much inside. The yards there is not much like before. So what you're going to do after is you now take it like this. You take it like this. You bend this in. That first join, you can see the way the bias is. You bend this in, you tape it like this. Then place it on your machine. I seen it. You place it, then you start joining. You place it, then you start joining. You start sewing rather. I seen it. Make sure you are making it your hand. You make sure you use your hand to make it firm. I seen it. Then you move. Then you move. Then you move. You continue doing that till you reach your starting point. Continue doing that till you reach your starting point. You might have done this before joining it at on the body of the clothes. It's possible. You can also do it when you finish it. Are you getting me? So this is the way you do your bias. You use your bias to tape your outfits. Take it slowly. Take it slowly that way till you reach the starting point where you start from. If you want to make it tiny also, you can do it. Depends on the way you control your sewing. Don't be in a rush, or else the sewing will jump from it. Just take your time take your time and continue going on a straight line. You know, you are putting the bias on a curvy place, as in on a curvy sewing. You have to just take your time. So as you can see, I'm through doing that. As you can see, here is the outcome. Are you seeing it? See the outcome. When I stop here, then you cut out your thread. Are you seeing it? So this is the finishing, and you use your bias to tape your clothes. Hope you've learned something new today. Thanks everyone. Don't forget to continue liking, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.